not gonna keep you guys long, but I was thinking about this idea today. Some things that progress or happen, when in fact you do subscribe to, I guess, photography more so as a lifestyle. And something that I notice is that, we oftentimes have these cameras, connected to us, and we're trying to learn them, and we're trying to somehow allow them to become, some sense of second nature to us. You know what I mean? And inevitably, what I notice happen is that we start to actually become a camera. You know what I mean? And one of the cool things about it is that you know we start to notice shots all the time. People talk often about becoming really great at zone focus. They talk about zone focus strategies, and you can find a billion gazillion videos on how to zone focus, and it's a really amazing thing. But I notice every time I accidentally leave my camera at home that I see things that were capture worthy, and I think that I think that it's hard to constantly remember it, but like we should keep these things like near us. Try our best not to leave home, because we the artists are the documenters of the world. Whether it's paintings, drawings, or it's photographs. I think that that's something that I don't struggle with it because I spend a lot of time in the studio creating and everything like that. But I will say that it's just interesting how every single time you can leave out of the home and start to see these images and capturable moments and things in time that you would inevitably like to freeze in order that other people might be able to have an opportunity to witness them and experience them as well. I'm just looking forward to that, and we have to develop some sort of discipline in order to always be ready for those moments, and that's where the confidence comes from to be great in your field. It comes from the preparation, and the preparation is what leads to the confidence, which also comes from the skill set. So I don't want to hold you guys too long. I just want to talk about the fact that, man, I can't stand when I accidentally leave my camera at home. Sometimes I don't want to take my camera because sometimes I do want to work on self photographing things, seeing things with my eye. But it is quite a skill set to be able to, and you have to be devoted to it. But it's being able to learn how to connect your eye with the camera, being able to connect your fingers with the piano, or your face with the saxophone. We want to, as artists, be able to express fluently ourselves through these tools in order that we might be able to share these experiences with other people so that they can not only be able to see what it was that we saw or heard or experienced or felt in a moment, but that they can also have an opportunity to be able to see organically what they actually see in a moment, without constantly trying to impress some type of feeling upon somebody else, but more so give them art that enables space within the canvas that they might be able to have their own original experience and be able to add to the art, which leads to say a lot of other things. I think about like the balance of a photograph. You look at a photograph like, right now, for example, you can look at the space on the left side of this frame or the right side of the space on this frame. And it's interesting how one can look at a photo and experience the space within it, the balance, which leaves space for the viewer to actually come into this plane themselves as well. So that's a cool thing that can be communicated about as well, and we can endeavor to practice communicating those things in the photography. Granted, we don't leave our camera at home. Peace out.